Name is Ifiemi Andrew. Let's make this really quick. On the Vanguard newspaper, $92 billion lithium rush leaves Nigerian investors behind. Insecurity, commander-in-chief failing his people. ADC slams Tinubu. Households suffer as cooking gas shortage. Households suffer as cooking gas shortage worsens, rises to 25,000 naira. That's for 12 kg. Ooh. Goodness, that's a lot. $92 billion lithium rush leaves Nigerian investors behind. Already took that one. Only Jonathan's enemy wants him to contest 2027 election of Shomole. It's democracy. The narrative of he shouldn't run, he shouldn't. I don't know why anybody shouldn't run. Anybody, the constitution allows for anybody who wants to run as long as you meet the criteria to run. If he wants to run, I think they even should say, welcome, it's very open. Let's run. If he wins, good. If he doesn't, saying no, don't come is not. He just wants to make. It's almost like making a mountain from an anthill. Do you think it's necessary to say don't run? If he wants to, and he meets the criteria, let him go and run. It's democracy. The Nigerian constitution does not put a limit to how many people can run for presidency in an election cycle, does it? All of those headlines, anyways, are from the Vanguard newspaper, so you can go to the Vanguard and get yourself details of some of those headlines. 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003. You can also call 0817-923-0007. Those are the numbers to call to make your contribution this morning. On WhatsApp, 0809-030-6416. On Facebook, at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. That's the Facebook handle. So go there, like, join the live stream. Don't forget to click on the share button, by the way, and make sure your comments are very short and precise. Thank you very much. Let's see what we have here. On Facebook, Kennedy Nathan says, Wike Fubara Rivers Assembly members meet Rivers elders in Port Harcourt. Government has been silent in all these meetings. And why is the deputy governor and others not, Okojombo and others not in all the meetings? Governor Fubara meets with stakeholders. That's a nice one. Hope the former head of service attended the meeting, as he's now a sacrificial lamb. Make we dig. Is it the same former head of service you're referring to? Ogo General Justice says APC has run out of what to say by saying that only Jonathan's enemies want him to contest. Was it the APC that said it? It was Adams Oshomole, so. And I don't think he was speaking for the APC. I think he was speaking in his capacity as a member of the party and a former governor. Larry Spieth says Governor Fubara meets with River stakeholders. Nice one. Jeffeti Bekwe, Governor Fubara and as River stakeholders. That's a nice one. Hope. Oh, we took that already. Christian Williams, the chair people are strongly behind our able council chairman for standing against any illegality in Eche land. Kudos to him. Raymond Eze Aliko says the meeting during the weekend really shows that the governor and Njoku and who? Okay, and the assembly members. I didn't get that well, though. The messages are coming really fast. Obioma Noble, people should stop igniting fire between Wike and the governor. Alari Spieth says, I think the name Jonathan is a big threat to some persons. How I wish he would agree to run. That's his decision, solely his decision. But if you ask me, I think he would not. If you ask me, I think he would not. But if he's not running, it will be for other political calculations. And I think that would be it. Because him running would be at a disadvantage to Peter Obi. If you look at it politically, that would be splitting the votes for Peter Obi to some degree in the South, especially when they have to struggle for the North. The North is up for anybody to grab. We already know what the West would look like. You have an idea of where that would look like. So if Jonathan decides to run, that will be splitting the vote for Obi in the South. And then the North they might not get too much numbers from the West if you go by Nigerian politics. Chima is on the line from Rumokuta. Let's start with him. Good morning, Chima.
Morning.
Yep.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, Mr. Semi, legend has it that there was a contest in this nation where Jonathan and Buhari played a key role. And by then, Jonathan was the president, and inside the leading party, PDP, which he has all the arsenal. If we want to go to the terms that there must be rigging, and Jonathan lost that election, it automatically means that there was no rigging. So if I should credit it, I would say that it should be one of the most credible elections Nigerians has ever had. That Jonathan was rejected, and those that rejected him are still alive. Even if he wants to go back again, I believe let him just take the advice of Adam Ushomole. Then, the long-awaited meeting has been said by my leader, Ifiemi Andrew, before, that the settlement was not just for him, but for other credible River State indigenous like elders and traditional rulers and stakeholders and those are meant in the state. And these are what we've been waiting for. And that meeting has been held yes on Saturday night, breaking to Sunday morning. And all these things that you saw or you heard about the meeting, they are real. And this is what we've been expecting. And to me, I would say the white smoke has been out, that the governor has originally returned back to the structure where he was produced from. And anybody that is expecting otherwise, like of those that they are expecting, I won't call name, they should be able to understand that we have said it always, that the governor does not have structures, rather he is a part of a structure. So to me, the governor has his prerogative right to govern the state and exclusive right to do whatever he wants to do, as long as it is in terms with his leader Ifiemi and those persons that you saw or you heard in that meeting. So
all right, thank you very much, Chima. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will disagree with the last part of your comments. The governor should run the state based on what the constitutional powers that is provided for by the Constitution, and the interest of Rivers people, not the FCT minister and the people that were with him in that meeting. They were not the ones that voted him. Leighton Barry from Bori, good morning.
Good morning, Ifiemi Andrew.
Yep.
Yeah, let me look at the FCT Minister, Governor Sim Fubra, and the Speaker in a meeting in Port Harcourt. I think when I hear this, it gives me joy. It proves that, yes, whenever there is misunderstanding, leaders can join, come together, and reason together. You can see from the look of things in the picture, Senator Magnus Abe was also there. It means that, yes, they also incorporate other leaders too. You know, Senator Magnus Abe was one of the major contestants in 2023 who also decided to withdraw his suit because of this FUBRA. And I can see that all of them are always coming together, to reason. I think that is what will foster River State to a greater height. Then, secondly, someone is telling Goodluck Jonathan not to contest. I think for me, I don't have any personal hatred on the former president, Goodluck Jonathan. But there is one thing that always comes into me when I hear this statement, not just now that I'm hearing that Goodluck Jonathan wants to contest. You see, allow the Southwest to finish their tenure, so that if anybody that is coming from the South is coming tomorrow, it will not be that when the Southwest were in power, the South were, seeing how they can distract and, remove them. So that, why am I saying so? I am doing this.
Leighton Barry, unfortunately, we don't have all the time for those analysis. We get your point. We have to move on to Ichi. Temple is on the line. Good morning, Temple. 0817-923-0007. You can also call 0817-923-0003 on WhatsApp. This one says, If you want to know if the meeting went well, just look at the face of the speaker. If he was laughing or even smiling, no, things went well. Text from Oyigbo sent in that one. Charles Anozie from Port Harcourt says, we can meet with stakeholders in Port Harcourt. That's a good one as long as it's for the best interest of the people. Peace, they say, is priceless. So, unfortunately, a nation endowed with natural resources, including gas, yet the people have to skin their pockets to buy. What a pity. Fegabo Cliff. That one came in from you. All right, we don't have all the time, but I think we have enough time to attend to Abinoye from Abua. Abinoye, good morning.
Good morning, Ifiemi Andrew.
You're welcome. Quickly, please.
Yes, the meeting of the trial, during the weekend, I think it's a good one. I think peace is returning, and I think they are charting the way forward. But the graphic design shows that River State is in chains. The issue of punishing permanent secretaries, for their wrongdoing. I think the person that was speaking said we should go to court. Most times when they go to court, I begin to feel somehow. And I have a tangent, with that. The judiciary is my problem. Judiciary is my problem. Most of these political impasse is a result of these orders, perpendicular orders, and screeching judgments, given from the courts. Those days we heard that the court is the hope of the common man. This time, the court is the hope for the rich. And it becomes a problem. Nigeria may not go far. Nigeria will align when justice is blind to the people. Thank you.
All right, Abinoye, thank you very much. On that note, we go on commercial now. When we return, it is the news at 7, and the Morning Crossfire continues. Good morning.
It's amazing how your child grows up before your